No, I was gonna say, I was tweeting at a buddy of mine last night. I kind of want Bianca Belair to go against Io Shirai.
Oh yeah.
But like she just came up to the main roster.
Yeah, and Io's been the main. She's got the title belt over there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And like, but Bianca never had the NXT Women's title. Yeah. She never won it. So it'd be cool to like take the opportunity. But like I said, she just got out of it. I don't want her looking like she's going back.
I did like when Edge was staring at Finn Balor and the other guy. The guy with the really bad haircut. Yes, Jordan.
Which one?
Before we go deeper into this conversation, I want to give a shout out to Nerd of Many Faces, Mr. Brightside 916, the Tonberry King, and Captain Riggs 124 for following us on Twitch.
Woo!
Hello.
Thank you.
I know one of those people.
Oh, I was gonna say, are these people we know or no?
I know two of those people.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then there's one stranger.
Thank you, stranger.
Maybe they're a friend of a friend.
Maybe.
Even better.
No, he's that English cat. He's got the long hair.
Yeah, I can't remember his fucking name. I like him. He's good. The Bruiserweight.
Yeah. I don't. Anyway, I did like Edge's acting when he was just like, "But I've never had that."
Hey, Shane.
And I was like, "Oh, all right, fair enough."
Mm-hmm.
I think you're 150, and it's time for you to sit the fuck down. But you do you, man.
Like he goes against Finn because fuck it, Finn's gonna keep it to WrestleMania, and then Finn beats him, getting Finn even more over. Because I kind of feel Finn floats sometimes. People kind of get lukewarm on him, and Edge at his age, if he's going to WrestleMania, he should be putting other dudes over.
Yeah.
And he knows that.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
It's just a matter of management will agree to that.
Indeed.
Listen, we're getting the wrestling talk out early.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it.
So I can cut it out later.
That's why there's a wrestling channel in the Discord server.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that we all had, well, I don't know how you three feel about it, but I had the greatest gaming night ever on Sunday for all of us together, and I cannot wait to do this again. And we have to Twitch it next time because Don got all pissy that he couldn't watch some of it. So I was like, but you gotta. It's gonna be through Jordan's camera. Like none of us have cameras, so I mean, like Steph and Jordan. So it's like you're just gonna see what they're doing. We're gonna be there, and you're gonna hear
you
us.
need to get a video producer.
Me and Steph talked about this. It's gonna be from her perspective because she's.
Oh, it should. If it's only gonna be one of us, it's got to be hers.
Yeah.
Is she? She kills. No, she is. Yeah. But I did tell him when she accidentally, Molotov cocktail that motherfucker, and the next thing we know, we're in a 30-minute battle with another posse, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I was just like, oh no, I threw it at the wrong guy. And I was just waiting, and I was like, this is all fucked up now.
Just for anyone. Actually, yeah, we didn't Twitch any of that. Mm-hmm. So this past Sunday, we got, I think, the biggest posse on Red Dead
6
Online.
People. No.
7.
No, we didn't get a full 7.
Oh, no, yeah. We only had 6. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And we were just bouncing around having fun for us. And yeah, Steph lit a man on fire that wasn't a computer man. He was a real man.
It was on accident.
So,
hey, Steven, Ramona, and Jen.
Hi, guys.
So they seem to take offense to that kind of thing.
As they should.
And for the next, legit, probably close to 30 minutes, we were just going back and forth killing each other.
Well, it was great because they were like another posse, right? Or at least it was 2 different posses that
Oh, at one point it was 2 different posses.
Yeah.
And they messed with the wrong posse.
Yes.
That's right.
So we went back and forth, just constantly killing each other.
Yes, Jen, that's why Steph caused all the problems.
Hey! Excuse me?
Steph.
The best is when, I couldn't find my horse because it was, I don't know. and you guys were like, just jump on someone's horse, and I just happened to grab whoever was closest to me, and then I realized I'm on Steph's horse. It's like, oh fuck, I'm dead in 10. Like there's just she's
exactly
going to
what
kill me,
happened.
and it is what
You said,
happened.
Steph, I'm gonna hop on you, and I went straight into the fence, and we
Yeah.
flew off, and you're like, nope.
Yeah, I walked.
Then you left.
It was easier for me to walk because I didn't die.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to show my back.
You know what though? At the end of that, I was one of the last people to get out of there, and two of those dudes, the two dudes that were like there from the beginning, they did come up to me. They caught me off guard, and one approached waving. So I'm like, okay, things seem cool.
Yeah.
They were doing some fuckery before,
Yeah.
so I was just kind of waiting. Gave him a wave back, and that was it. I left. No shots in the back. So I do think
Well, they had
whoever
fun,
they
too.
were, they had a good
Yeah.
time too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure they did. Except, but that one dude, I think his name was Poop something. Fuck you, Poop.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck you. I revived your horse,
Poops.
and you went and still tried to fight us. That's why no more fucks given.
Yeah.
I kept killing him.
Yeah. And no waving white flags just to fucking like get close enough to headshot us.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up move.
And
They
then,
sucked, by the way.
Some
They were
bullshit.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah,
It was fun.
bad.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I look forward to doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was on
told you
that,
guys
but
earlier. I literally after we signed in, I went straight to collect that flower that I told you I was gonna get. What is it? The Agrita or
The one you
whatever
couldn't stop
the one-
talking
yeah.
about.
And I got it, and it was such a bitch to get. But once I got it, I cashed out everything. I had like $700. I had like $700, and then I bought a metal detector.
Which was
it's all
$700.
Yeah.
So
But
now
I
you're
started
broke
getting
again.
coins.
That's what I'm hearing.
So I'm
Yes.
excited because if you turn in that whole coin collection, that's like $500 right there.
$525.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, no,
I'm gonna
I-
go collecting.
yeah, I may have to download that cheat thing. No.
It's nice.
Come
it tells
on.
you where everything is. Well, for the collector, of course.
I-
But if
I
you
can't-
get the app for Red Dead, it's so convenient. You just look through your phone. You don't even have to open all the menus when you're
Yeah. Like,
when you're on.
I'll definitely
your PS5.
recommend. I definitely recommend getting the official Red Dead Redemption 2 app on your phone, because then you can track what other things you have to collect for a collector, or what animals you have to find for naturalists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of like fucking around in the games menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows everything on the app, so you could just touch that
Yeah.
and know exactly what you need to do. So
Which-
that's nice. And it
I've-
syncs with the game.
I have a question, Jordan.
Yes.
Are we playing a game that essentially like nobody plays anymore?
No, there's tons of people playing it.
Especially since they did the $5 thing, the population of Red Dead has exploded.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I would
people,
imagine.
people have been
Yeah.
consistently playing since 2018.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, they've got their dedicated following. I was just kind of wondering because like I don't hear anybody talk about this game.
Oh yeah, then it's
And,
because
like I see people in the
Yeah.
game. I know they're there, but
Yeah.
it pales in comparison to GTA Online. It's night and day. Just because Rockstar has been consistently adding more and more stuff to GTA Online, like they have like new events almost every week, and they also
wow.
have custom servers in GTA Online, which I really want them to put custom servers or private servers in Red Dead Online, because I was thinking like when we're doing the collector stuff, I thought, how cool would it be if we had a custom server where, say, I create like a scavenger hunt, then we have 6 people online. They break up into teams of 2, and they have to go on a scavenger hunt. First one to get everything wins. Like,
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah.
or like you mark a specific person in a random town, and it's a hitman thing. You have to go kill that guy, and all you have is a picture of him. Like how cool would that be? It's like, this dude's in Saint Denis. Find him. This is what he looks like. Like.
Well, like I think the first handful of times we streamed playing the game, we didn't quite know how to stream that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think after last time, especially once we discovered that there are in posse games,
Oh, yeah.
which was super fun.
Yeah.
I think that when we stream that is going to be much more entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
You
like-
mean that thing that my system decided to boot me off right at the bad
that
time?
thing.
And
Oh.
yeah, and taking that for instance, imagine we have a game or server, whatever, with 20 people, everyone we know, battle royale. You know, like,
Yeah.
I want to do the fishing contest.
I'll be down. You know what? I have been very.
You're the only one who wants
No.
to do the fishing.
Let me
contest.
tell you,
Fun.
Steph, you and me. I have actually very much enjoyed fishing in the game. I got one of those giant ass fishes the
got
other
the
day that was
big
so
fish?
big I had to put it on the back of my horse.
Yeah, I was like, how do you break this apart? I think you just sell it whole, right?
Yeah, I sold
you
it
sell
to a
whole,
butcher. Now, I will
I was
admit,
really
though, I
excited.
did not fish for it per se, as I stood on the banks and waited for it to come by, and I shot that motherfucker. But I was just like, nah, but I still got it.
That's okay.
I wonder if you can actually fish with dynamite in the
you
game.
can.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
speaking...
It's just the issue of collecting the fish after you blow them up.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
Sure.
one of them was floating, so I tried to drag it over to the shore, and then it sunk to the bottom, and I could just see this fish glowing that I can't get.
I know from experience that's not how fish work.
I know, but I was like, I saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? I just shot
Complaints
this."
about the game engine.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, Leland?
I found out. Remember you guys were like throwing the tomahawks and shit, and I was like, I don't have any dynamite or anything. Oh no, apparently, I didn't know where to look. I have so much of that shit that today was
You
the day
didn't
I
understand the wheel.
Yeah, I didn't understand the wheel. So today when I went on a couple, I just was out and about. My goal right now is to try and find a buffalo to bring back to Crips. That's my goal right now, and I'm having a real bitch of a time locating a buffalo.
Heartlands.
I mean, you can skin a buffalo, but you can't bring a whole
No,
buffalo
but that's what I
back.
want. I want to skin it and bring it back to
Okay,
him.
okay.
As you know, but I'm Jordan. You're right. Heartlands. I'm like it's like going all up and down it. Nothing. So but I came across like 3 bandit camps while just running around. So I just blew the fuck out of them with dynamite because
That's kind of my favorite thing to do is to run across the bandit camps
Yeah.
and moonshine operations and shit like that.
so yeah.
Just like go in on a base and fuck shit
Yeah,
up.
it was an interesting afternoon in my Wild Wild West life. So,
Nice.
you know, I had this thought like I want to go and I'm actively saving up money to do this. I want to get like a cool ass outfit and make it all as black as possible, right? And did anyone else get that weird skull mask?
No.
What?
No.
I don't know.
what's skull mask?
Me and Scott we bought into the club,
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
the whatever.
So you got the Outlaw Pass.
Yeah, that's the thing. We bought into the Outlaw Pass, and
Yeah.
all the free shit we got. And one of them was this weird looking, like Native American skull mask, and it's not very cool looking.
Yeah.
But I had this thought: if I wear all black, put that skull mask on, and I just want to race through towns and kill a bunch of people and fuck off into the night. And I was like, maybe I'll get this reputation, and they'll all be wanted. I mean, I understand that's not how the game works, but I really want to do it.
Yeah, like for those wondering, the Outlaw Pass is basically the battle pass for Red Dead Online. So you pay, it's like 40 gold, which is just under $20, and you basically every time you level up, you get something. You might get more ammo. You might get a piece of
Oh,
clothing.
you get
or,
tons of free shit.
Yeah, so,
well,
like,
right
yeah.
now until the end of March, the Outlaw Pass is 35 gold pieces, and once you buy it, you get 3 of those gold pieces right back right away. As
Okay.
like yeah, every time I level up, I get like 3 gold pieces just for being a part of this
Yeah.
pass.
So, yeah,
it's totally
basically-
worth it.
Oh yeah, like
How much
once-
was the pass?
It was 35 gold, so I don't know, $20 real money.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
because
give or
it's
take.
it's $10 for 25 gold.
Yeah.
$20 for 55 gold. So
Oh.
yeah,
And
so
it's
basically
30 gold?
35. Like the main reason why I haven't gotten the Outlaw Pass yet is because I think it ends in March.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking the second, like if I'm still playing the game as much as I am now in March when the new Outlaw Pass comes out, I'm buying the Outlaw Pass, just
Yeah.
Oh.
going all in.
I don't know. I haven't been
Kinda
disappointed by buying it. It's been pretty good so
Yeah.
far. I mean, a lot of free clothes, a lot of free gold.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
you'll just be
and
walking around and you'll get like a message with like, oh, here's another benefit. You look over and it's like, oh, here's $500 just for being you. You're like, oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and part of the reason why I want to wait for the next pass to come out is because, like Leland said, it gives you gold as you go on. So if you start at the beginning, you'll be making
That's the hardest thing to
You'll
get.
be making enough gold to buy the battle pass again when the next season starts. So that's my rationale.
No, it's cool. I look forward to it's not a bad deal for the price, and I feel that I very much have been making use of it, so I'm not feeling like anything bad with it.
Oh yeah, no. Like I really want to get it just because of how much I play the game. Like,
dude, I think it's at level 35 or not the same leveling that everyone's leveling up as, but it's the outlaw pass levels are completely different. You get like a black, white fur collared, long pimp trench coat with like the feathers coming out. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna play until I get that damn coat.
God, I might buy this thing right now.
I don't know how much.
You can do that through the app too.
Yeah.
Like you can actually like look at clothes and everything on the app as well.
Yeah, you could look at the catalog on the app, and I was like, oh. I don't think you could try it on.
5 gold blacking out my fucking pistol.
Yeah, but it's worth it, dude. I did it too. My knife is black. Like I wanted it to.
I'm about to get that machete. That's the next thing.
Yeah,
you guys have met Ebony and Ivory.
Fucking yesterday, like there was a part where like me and Jordan were like on this hill, and this guy was shooting at me. Like I was doing.
We got ambushed.
Yeah, we got ambushed, and then Jordan was like, Steph, this guy's shooting at you. And I was like, hold on, I got something. And then I pulled out the machete and I went over to him and I just cut him in the shoulder and just blood spewed everywhere. And I was like, holy shit. And then Jordan, what'd you take out? Your knife?
No, I had a hammer.
Oh, you a hammer. And then Jordan hammered some guy. I was like, holy
Jesus. I was gonna say, like the machete's pretty fucking brutal until she said hammer.
I didn't want to be outdone, all right? She was like, this dude was shooting at me. I'm like, Steph, Steph's like, wait. I'm like, Steph, this man is shooting at me. I'm pointing my gun at him already. She's like, no, wait. Then she runs at him and machetes him.
Real people or game people?
Game people.
Game people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. When she said she ran up to him like, and you're still alive?
Yeah, no.
There's got to be an NPC.
Yeah. Real people don't let that shit fly.
Yeah, no.
No.
It was really fun.
Not to switch. I'm going to switch gears. I had a question that popped into my head yesterday that I thought about for the majority of the afternoon, and I was like, ooh, I was going to text you guys, and then I was like, no, I'll wait. So
Save it.
It's not the most ingenious question. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it before, but for some reason, the not eating has gotten to me. So, like, okay, you know that scene in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory where they first walk into, and it's the where Augustus Goop falls in the water, and there's like you can eat the plants.
Oh, the chocolate fountain and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Right, but like
you remember like the whole candy garden.
Yeah, the candy garden. Thank you. Okay, and I got this fixation in my mind. Like, remember when he pulls off that like weird flower, drinks it, and then he eats the cup? And I was just like, well, I want to eat a cup. And I got into this weird mode. Like, so let's say all 4 of us go there, and people in the chat as well. What's the first thing you go for?
Oompa Loompa.
And I'm going to go for that fucking cup. It's like...
I mean, if we're talking about all the candy that we see in the movie, like Everlasting Gobstopper.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking just
that.
in the garden, though.
Hold on.
So, like, you can't get the Everlasting Gobstopper. You're not going to have that burp soda.
Okay.
Like,
I can't remember enough.
I know
of
there's like
enough.
the options there.
lollipop flowers. I know there's the chocolate river. But I just don't want to put my hand in there and like scoop it because I just feel like that's so much.
well, no, that's why you take the cup off the plant and you just drink the cup. Yeah, just Shane said the same thing. Yes.
Factory garden.
Jordan's hands disappearing.
Not sponsored.
Anthony, would you lick the wall?
Fuck yeah, I'd lick the wall. I've licked worse.
Yeah, they got lollipop flowers,
Something chapel.
candy canes.
I don't know. I just it captured my
I
imagination.
honestly can't remember enough.
That's all right, but I just
Although,
just
do you remember these two? I don't know if this is still a thing, so these two may not be old enough to remember.
Try me.
Remember the wax bottles that had like the sugar juice inside?
yeah, stupid as hell.
Nick and Nips.
What'd you say?
Nick and Nips. Aren't they what they're called? Nick and Nips.
Stop.
I will look it
I
up.
have
Stop.
no
She
idea.
keeps saying it.
Oh,
I have no
got
idea
it,
what
the
they're
nips.
called.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hold on.
That wasn't the.
Nick. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Nick and Nips.
Stop saying it.
Nick-a-lip.
That's even worse.
No. Okay. Nick, I nip. Nick,
Then why do they put an
I
L there?
nip. That's not an L.
It's
That's
not
an I.
L, it's an
No,
I.
it literally. No.
Nope.
No.
No, I'm looking right at it.
No, I'm looking at it too, and it says Nick L Nip.
No, that's a lowercase L, which looks like a capitalized I.
Then why is Wikipedia a capital L? And
I
Amazon.
don't know. They wrong.
And everything else that says Nick L Nip.
I don't know. Maybe it is a lowercase L, but I'm going to stick with Nick I nip.
I like Nick L Nip. Can't say it, but
Lick
you
me
know,
aid.
it's a tongue twister. But I didn't really like those. They were. I mean,
No, they're
What if it's
terrible.
pronounced Nike?
I don't know. Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, it's
Nike L Nip.
what?
No, I guess it is an L.
See, that's why I was like,
Better than what you were
Leland was
saying.
wrong.
What?
What's Nick and Nips? Because it corrected me.
Uh,
Go ahead.
fuck me.
Jesus.
You weren't supposed to
No,
eat
it was-
the bottle, right? Like,
No, it's wax, but like my cousin used to chew it,
It's
and I
edible.
always got
Is it?
nauseous when she did that.
okay.
It's edible, but it's. I don't think it's intended to. Same as like with
Those
like the
wax
wax
lips.
lips and stuff.
Yep.
Like,
I don't like those.
you know what? Fucking dumb.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me some like. You're gonna give me something that I can put in my mouth, but I can't eat it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like-
Why am I there?
Like you're gonna hand it to me when I trick or treat, and it's got the little tab to put in your mouth to hold, so you can have like big lips or vampire fangs or whatever. And I'm not supposed to eat this.
Well, I mean, it is for people who don't have lips, so.
Okay. The wax in the Nick L Nip wax bottles
Stop.
is food grade and non-toxic. Although it
Yeah,
is
of
meant
course
to
it
be
is.
chewed. Oh wait. Although it's meant to be chewed and not swallowed.
So gum. It's gum.
Giggity.
I don't like that.
You can swallow gum.
I don't.
You
I
shouldn't.
don't like that.
Why?
You'll poop
No,
it out in
just-
7 years, and it's not
it's
great.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know. I just feel like when you swallow gum, you're like, no, that wasn't a full meal.
So, I don't know. You ever get like like the big bubble yum? That's filling.
Oh, like the big league?
Yeah, because it doesn't leave your stomach.
That's not true. It's an old fucking wives' tale.
Is that like?
Some old wives got
Hey,
like the
who said
fucking
cancel
big old
Steph 2021?
propaganda.
Ramon?
Did you not hear yourself earlier?
I was confused, okay? I was just reading it out to myself. Because I'm pretty sure.
But you weren't listening to it? You weren't hearing yourself?
I can't do both, man. If I'm talking, I'm not listening.
It's true. It's true.
It explains so much.
like
You're
like
not
half the
listening.
time if I'm talking, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
I can't.
She's
That's why, like,
very
sometimes when
special.
I'm talking, I can't hear what you guys just said right now. I didn't even know what Leland said. I just heard nom, nom.
I mean, I am enunciating.
No, I know, but like to me, it's like I can't hear you guys.
Oh God, she's like Peppermint Patty, and all she hears is the womp womp womp.
Hey,
womp.
Yeah.
You know how you can hear your own voice in your head as you're speaking? For Steph, it's just reverberating in there. That's all she hears.
hey.
It's just dubstep. Womp, 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 womp.
It's really loud.
Steph, why's your background black?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ay, Dios mío.
Because I took a jet and I went to Greece. I just forgot to put that earlier. I was waiting to do it live.
For the listeners,
No, Steph.
She just put up
Steph.
a goddamn Grease picture behind her, and she's a world
Oh,
fucking
yeah!
traveler now.
Dang it! I should have just had all of that around me. Greece and Greece.
Steph, please continue this bit. Where does it go?
I don't know. That was all I wanted to show. I just
Guys,
wanted
that
to
was
show
it?
I'm just
No,
gonna take a
Anthony,
walk,
you-
guys. I'm gonna take a walk.
At the
Anthony,
beach.
you saw the bit.
I know.
It's just like, I mean, I don't know what you want.
With this people.
Look, I'm wearing a shirt. That's all.
Oh,
That's my bit.
Okay.
I got it.
It's the same things you just did.
No,
I kinda
I'm not-
hate
I know
this.
what I want to do.
Ramon says, "I hate you too sometimes." Steph, I believe
Ramon,
he's
be-
referring to me and you, Steph.
No, I know. I can make you hate me more in just a second.
Oh, where are we going now? World fucking traveler that you are.
We're gonna find out once it loads. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
God.
just gonna. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Where's Steph taking us today?
I don't know how this is gonna show up because I also got the wrong picture. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Could be anything at this point.
Oh no, that didn't work at all.
Oh, that was.
That didn't work at all.
Was that
Were-
John
were those-
Travolta?
Were those?
No.
Oh yeah, Grease.
It was supposed to be Greece.
Is it?
Ideally,
Yeah,
I
Greece.
wanted them to be right here so I could hang out with them. But I
You
didn't-
can't move it?
I don't think so.
Steph, go
I
into
also
studio
know what,
framed
mode.
them
now's
in a
not the
weird
time.
way.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to figure
Oh,
out.
that's
Okay,
Grease too. She even went deep cuts. Like,
She wearing a green sweater?
Just hanging out
no,
with them.
she wears black in the movie.
Steph, you don't even know those people.
I
She
know
don't.
wears
those-
static?
I
I
have
know
no
those
idea
people.
who they are.
Well, that's
literally
Michelle
thought
Pfeiffer.
Grease to... Is she Catwoman?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, see, I know who she is. I don't know who this guy is.
You're still pointing at
You
Michelle
said you
Pfeiffer.
didn't know who they were.
You don't need to know who he is. It would take too long to explain.
Is Grease 2 a really old movie?
1981 or 2.
Not as old as you think, but yes.
Interesting.
Okay. You know what?
Can we move on?
Yeah.
I've got a thing, and after going through another delightful Steph adventure, I think now might be a good time to bring this up. I was thinking about this 2 weeks ago, in fact, and I wrote it down. And I would like the chat to help out a bunch in this thought. I don't know where it came from, but I thought, you know what? It'd be fun if we had merch in the specific sense of each one of us would have a shirt with our catchphrase. We don't decide what our catchphrase is. Somebody else does.
Okay. Because I have no idea what my
So
catchphrase
what-
would be.
What
Steph's
is
would be
each
all
of our
racist.
catchphrases?
Wait, what? Why did you
Just
say what?
Nicolips?
Steph's shirt will be her sitting on a porch.
Okay.
That's
She
it.
doesn't remember, so don't bring it up. Like,
And eating a banana.
Oh, I know what it is, but I can't repeat it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I know what that word is.
I mean, I don't know what
We
would
do now.
But what would do we have? Anthony's I do group sex.
At least try to pick out something I've said
Jordan's,
You know,
here's my answer,
off,
and this
on
is why.
podcast.
Okay, now that's fair. See, that is definitely
Ooh, yes.
Good one.
Yes.
I don't know.
And
I
it's,
don't.
it's the blank line. You just fill it in yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe Steph's is no. Wait, go ahead,
Oh.
Leland.
No, I remember. I remember now where this came from. I remember where this came from now. So in our group chat, just
Yeah.
the four of us, you know, we talk back and forth all the time.
Yes.
And Steph consistently, daily, multiple times will text just also.
Oh God.
Yeah, I do.
Oh
that.
God.
And then often we have to wait a couple minutes at least to find out what also.
You know what's
Master of
funny?
suspense.
It's not just your chat. I do this all the time.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
sure it's
one
not.
thought.
I'm sure it's not.
And then I just get sidetracked with something, and then I just leave everyone on a cliffhanger for forever. And then, like, all I have to say is, like, nothing really, like, crazy.
But here's another thing. Like, having a conversation, Steph puts in also. So she's like, okay, Steph wants to bring in some new information to this current status of the chat. Steph also will begin a new conversation when there wasn't one before with also,
Yes.
Yeah.
as if there's something happening before
Yeah.
that now she wants to interrupt.
Steph is the person that comes to you mid conversation, just right in the middle of it. You weren't there for the
true.
beginning. She was, and she's still continuing.
Yeah. Like there'll be conversations I have with someone where like nothing in the conversation has changed, but we're still continuing what was last said. So I'll still come in and respond to the last thing said. But then it's just like, is that what was last said, or was it what was said before? Like way back when. It really just
I think
depends
the
when I'm
same-
reading the message.
The same way that Steph can't hear when she talks, she can't read when she types.
No, I can't. I'm the one person that has to stop, literally, to type. Like, we've gone places and I'm typing and Jordan was like, walk and type. And I was like, I can't. I gotta do one. It has to be
She
one.
can't walk and chew gum, can't text and walk, can't listen and talk. It's amazing.
Before
one of a
What's
kind.
a Leland catchphrase?
Yeah,
I want.
yeah.
We need to think of a Leland catchphrase.
No.
All it is it just says deep sigh on it.
It's really funny, though. Oh, please. I like that one.
That is something that Leland has said often.
I don't know. I think mine would be like, really?
That's also true.
Or my favorite
Good.
is,
Yeah, true.
bitch.
Not as
I kind of really want these shirts now.
I
So
like deep
imagine this-
sigh, personally.
Yes.
Yeah. Asterisk, deep sigh, asterisk.
Because I imagine like it would have us, but like in like chibi form, you know, like, and it has just like the catchphrase above us doing, and we're doing whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God, I feel like
I
I have to
imagine-
be asked. I was like, I feel that this is coming in 5, 4. There it is.
I feel like it'd be good if they were like almost non sequitur images,
Yeah.
What does that mean?
unrelated.
Oh, just
Give me an
like
example.
all our characters are different.
Steph,
Like
is
a random-
the queen of non sequiturs.
Like deep sigh, and it's like the picture of like the waves on the ocean.
This sounds
Like for some reason I think of these shirts as like, I mean also because there's only like 8 people who pay attention to us, but like it is just the insidest of inside
Hey,
jokes.
we have
Fair
14
enough.
viewers. All right.
we have 15 on my view.
That's
We'll give 'em a
yourself.
second.
You're
They'll
watching
lose
yourself.
That's also true.
You guys aren't constantly watching yourself? Well, when you do this,
No.
No.
I can't stop looking at me.
I look at everyone.
and that's your new shirt.
I can't stop looking at me.
All right. Okay.
This is like
Fair.
this is like one of the games on Jackbox.
No,
It's the one
no,
where you draw
Anthony.
the T-shirts and then you guys have random phrases and then you gotta like put them together and see which one's the best shirt.
No, Anthony's shirt is ... what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You say that
Yeah.
quite a lot.
I do. It's a good go-to for punctuation
Yeah.
of a funny moment.
What? But you gotta have the head tilt, like.
Can it be like a cat with a kind of cocked head?
Oh, that'd be cute. There has to be a cat
Little
on
kitten.
there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven,
come on.
we can't use his outros. That's X-rated shirts.
I don't remember them like actually.
No.
I just know they're extreme.
I do not have it in me. I will never do this. But the idea came to me, like, how fun would it be, and also how long would it be, if I just edited all of my outros together in one long stream?
Filthy, absolutely filthy.
But probably pretty funny.
Yeah, but you won't take the time to do that.
No, that's the problem.
You'd have to have your outro plus our reactions to your outro.
When relevant, like when there's a good maybe tag or something to it, or just a good reaction, I would. But otherwise, it would just be. And if you want to do the just over and over, I feel it's got to be over a minute.
I feel what you would you should just have Jen say like no and use that as your your text
But it can't
ring
be every time.
Every time you get text, it's just no.
Wait, Jen, are you
what a-
volunteering?
I mean, she said
I'll give you five.
that it's something on her. Something on my level.
I'll give you
that I
5
would do.
gigs of audio. You could do the work.
I love that she says that's my level of shit posting I'm capable of.
Love it.
Holy shit. Okay. I did the math. So if my outro is 5 seconds long, which varies. I think the base of what I say would probably fit within 5 seconds. Reactions not counting.
Okay.
Over 198 episodes, that makes 16 and a half minutes.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh God.
Is it
I
just
want
gonna
this
Jen,
even
don't do
more.
this. Jen, don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, but you didn't do
want
them
this
for
even
every
more.
episode. In the
No,
beginning,
but
you didn't do that shit.
90. I think I jumped on that pretty quickly though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
at
that
least a
maybe
year
not.
and a half ago.
I mean, maybe not all of them have it, so it may not be the exact.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't all, because sometimes I just didn't have anything. But I would say like 90% of them do.
Did
And
Anthony
even then,
voluntarily
that's still 15 to 16 minutes.
See, if we had
Shut up, Jay.
if we had come up with this idea sooner, be perfect for the 200th episode.
No.
Yeah, I
Hey,
feel.
I mean
that,
that's still 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel that you guys. I brought up to you. I was like, "What should we do for a 200?" And you all gave me blank stares, which is like, "Oh, so it's just going to be a regular episode then?" It's like,
I mean,
Just like our 4-year anniversary, just like every other milestone we would have taken.
Well, in a perfect world, we would have had the Fruit Olympics, but we can't do that.
oh, would it have been a perfect world to waste that much food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel that would have gotten this podcast a lot of traction.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking
I got it.
8-minute video of us being idiots,
Hopefully,
swinging swords at watermelons.
I could send something for us to try for the 200th, but I don't know what to even try.
I don't know of anything necessarily too crazy right now. I mean,
I can't eat right now,
there's
so
time.
you know.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
that's
Yeah.
We just send Leland a lot of thick water.
You fucking do, and I will drive to your house and deliver it back on your doorstep.
Can I at least walk outside to see you for a second?
No, I will literally. You know what I will do? No, you will be able to see me, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to open each and every individual bottle and slowly let it pour out on your doorstep. So I'll be there for 20, 30 minutes.
Never breaking eye contact.
Yeah,
So
I'll be
Leland,
crying by the end of it.
You gonna say
LORs.
anything? How was the drive down?
LRC Hot Ones episode. Oh God.
I'd do it.
Oh, okay.
I
Now
would do it.
That would
that
be
I
fun.
can do, because I'm technically I because it's liquid,
Yeah.
so I could dip a finger
Oh, you could try it.
and try
Okay.
it. I'm not eating technically.
thick water
You're
balloons.
tasting.
Ooh, no.
That would smell horrible. You
Not
know
only
how much
that,
that
but,
would
like-
suck
Yeah,
if
the
somebody
thick water
threw
didn't smell
that
good.
at you?
Like, would it
Also,
be,
I don't think
like-
it would pop easily. I think it would do that like gummy bear kind of jiggle thing.
I,
And
I feel like it would
Yeah.
do way more damage than anyone's expecting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That would hurt a lot more.
You throw it at somebody's face and it has enough to just flatten like a pancake and then go back to form.
Wait, Jen said something I've never heard of before. Ketchup and mustard balloons?
What kind of high school did you go to?
Yeah, I've never heard anyone do
No.
that.
Okay, Steven, thick water in a water gun. That's just
Never gonna
That's
work.
just an oozinator. That's what that is.
I don't
She-
think that would ever work. I
She
think it's too
says
thick to
you
get through the
never,
pump.
like that's a thing.
Yeah, she talking to us like we crazy.
Look at
People
Remote's
changed a
reaction.
I've heard
Yeah,
some
what
people
the-
do shaving cream in a balloon, but not
Well,
I've heard
yeah.
of that.
not mustard and ketchup.
No.
That's a
It's
waste
also
of
just a
condiments.
waste of ketchup. Yeah, it's like a waste of what is it about wasting food?
What's about wasting
think
food? That's
It's
so
almost
funny.
always funny.
I think because I'm not allowed to have it, I'm very my point right now is going to be wasting of food. It's like-
Wait, Jen, you were the one who made these balloons?
Yeah, in high school.
No,
I've
none of us were
never
tiny
done that.
high school terrorists there, Jen.
I don't think I've. Yeah, no, I've never like done any balloon like prank stuff like that, let alone ketchup and mustard. I feel like that would bother me smell wise. Nothing's worse than like spilling mustard on your shirt after you eat a hot dog, and then you got to get stuck with that mustard smell on your shirt. I can't. Bothers me.
I feel like the worst thing
I don't
about
like that silence.
eating a
That
hot
was
dog
so
is-
fucking loud.
She says that interrupting me.
Hey,
Oh, there's a catchphrase. It's a very short exclamated "Hey."
yeah. Hey.
I feel like the worst thing about eating a hot dog is digesting that hot dog. Mm-hmm. That's never very pleasant.
What kind of hot
Have you
dogs are
seen those?
eating?
I don't the Sonic chili hot dog,
Oh well, there you go. Have you seen that?
the foot long.
Have you seen that weird video? I don't know if it's on it's online. Different outlets are doing it, but like people will take a corn dog and they'll bite into it, and then they walk around their house like it's sage because the corn dog is steaming with the smell, and they're like
I've seen
saging
that.
their
Maybe
house
you
but with
sent it to
corn
me.
dogs.
I've not seen that.
I was like, who started this and why is it a thing? It's like- I mean, respect,
made me laugh.
but like,
Have you seen the videos of natural corn dogs?
what does that mean?
no.
Where people just go up to like Bull Rush and just take a bite out of it, and it's just filled with it's not cotton. It's like dandelions.
The ones you blow and they.
Yeah,
Is
is
it
it
cat
candy?
cattails? Yeah, cattails. Yes,
Cattails?
cattails. Yeah.
Who the fuck is doing this?
There's a
What?
lot of people. Yes, it's like, oh look, it's natural corn dogs. They just take a bite out of it, and they spit out all the fluff, whatever it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I
don't
tried it
want
in
that
Red
in
Dead
my
once and I
mouth.
threw up.
Yeah, I threw up as well.
Ew.
Red Dead taught me I can't do that. I was pretty sure to begin with, but now I'm confirmed.
TikTok is awful.
You're
you
not
say
wrong,
that,
Steven.
but I thoroughly enjoy my feed.
It really depends on what TikTok you're in. You know, are you in alt talk? Are you in straight talk?
I'm in a-
like,
I'm in
Yeah,
a
I
pretty
learned
good
about
one,
that
personally.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
having a real good time in mine. It's like a nice mix of dancing, political, and animals.
yeah.
I
My
do like those dance videos.
mine is a lot of like freestyle rapping, music, anime, like, and like comedy
A
videos,
lot
and,
of-
like, cybersecurity stuff.
Recently, it's become food, so you know.
I just watch what people
Just
send
teasing
me,
yourself.
but I'm never
It's-
just on there looking.
I'll be honest with you; it's actually quite comforting.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Like
okay.
like the smell of food is actually quite comforting. So like I don't mind
Okay.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
All
weird.
right, well, that's good.
But I have a list of things I'm going to make when I eat again because I have watched them be made several times. So that's cool.
Ooh.
What's in the top 5?
Okay. I don't know about shepherd's pie because I just watched something about an hour ago where I was like, that's going to happen.
It looks good. Whenever.
Okay, the one thing that I'm obsessed with right now because I want to know what it tastes like is those like Pillsbury like biscuits you can buy and you like
Yes.
open the pop tin, right? Okay.
Pops.
Yeah, those things. So you take these biscuits, and you pull them apart. So what would have been one full biscuit is now essentially 2 biscuits, and you flatten out the dough, and you put the dough in a like a muffin tin where it's got the holes, right?
Yeah.
So you put it in, you crack an egg, you put an egg in there. Put some cheese, you put some bacon, some everything spice bagel, put the other side of that biscuit on top of it, and then you cook the biscuit in the oven for like 20 minutes, and the egg cooks in the biscuit, and then you have like an egg biscuit.
That sounds
Gross.
so
It
Like
looks
a weird,
fucking amazing.
like a weird eggy in a basket.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But it looked real
Like
good.
an American version.
It looked real good. I was like, all right, that's happening.
All right. I think
I've been having a craving for anything chicken and a rack of lamb.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey, dude.
but
I
so,
might,
you know.
I might end up making a TikTok channel in the Discord.
But then what will Leland send me at 1 a.m.?
I will still send you
TikToks.
things at 1 a.m.
Leland doesn't go on the Discord.
I do too.
No,
I go
but
on.
if-
I just don't know what to say because everything has already been said. There's not much I can like contribute.
But if we like dedicate a channel like that to him, then like I feel the our text will become so silent.
Yeah.
If it's not that girl that he's constantly sending me TikToks of, then what do we have to talk about?
don't you dare talk about my queen like that. I send her the Jordan too sometimes.
Yeah, she's great.
She is great. She's real funny.
I send Steph things of people falling because I know she enjoys that stuff. So it's like,
Yeah. It's funny because
tell you, I
I
can
don't
watch kids falling all
realize
day.
you've sent it to Jordan sometimes. So because it's funny, I'll be like, "Look what Leland sent me," and then he was like, "Yeah, he sent me it too," and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, we can laugh together."
I don't know what's because on Instagram you can't send like there's not like a group function on Instagram as
There
far
is.
as I know. Oh, there is.
Yeah, we could make
Oh.
like if we wanted to, if it was necessary, we could.
It's not
make,
necessary, but
yeah, an LORC messenger group just so it's easy to send, and it'll just.
why are
be
you
there.
getting so close to the camera? Why are you being weird?
I'm trying to get Domino to chill out
Oh.
and sit in my lap.
Aw.
He seems to insist on just wanting to walk back and forth.
Cutie.
Steph, did anything happen this week in your world that's worth talking about so we can stop talking about social media apps?
Did anything happen? Video
Jordan?
games? That was basically it.
I thought you went to the dog park or something.
Oh, we went to.
Why are you
okay,
going to parks?
We went to Dog Beach.
Steph
To take
goes
the
all the
dogs
places
out?
all the time.
Wait,
she don't
Steph.
care.
The,
Yeah.
the car in your neighborhood.
Oh, okay. So, so
How
me and
did you
Jordan.
forget?
I don't know. I don't know. But okay, so I think it was Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Okay, Friday. I was on Discord with Jordan, and we were playing Red Dead, and then out of nowhere I hear this huge fucking crash, like just a huge crash, and my roommates had came back with food, so I just took it as like maybe something fell, because I also have my headphones in, so I heard it. But it was just like, it was kind of muffled, but it was loud enough that I can hear it. So I was just like, okay, what the fuck is that? And then I hear my roommates run out the front door. And I was just like, the fuck? So I look outside my window, and I just see this big, huge Escalade just backing the fuck up. And it's just going, turning. And I was just like, oh shit, he hit our neighbor's car. And then I was just like, okay, he's just gonna pull over. And he doesn't.
no.
This fool just fucking drove. And he drives onto the sidewalk, like near our neighbor's house, like the neighbor in front of us house. And he goes onto the sidewalk, smashes back onto the asphalt, and just like he's dragging, like clearly because he was going down our hill, and a lot of people speed going down our hill. Whatever happened, I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, he lost control and smashed into the back rear end of a car that was parked on the sidewalk, or on the side, and because of the force of smashing into it, that car smashed the back of the car in front of it. So, like I said, this guy backs out, and he just... I thought he was going to pull over, and he didn't. And he just kept going, and that shit just kept dragging. And then Jordan goes, I'm going to call you on Discord. Just go outside. So I ran outside. Mind you, I took an edible. So I'm also just kind of trying to process everything, right? So I go outside, all our fucking neighbors come out. Everyone's on the street, and they're just like, what the fuck happened? This dude just crashed into our fucking car. And then one of them just starts one of them just starts running off to the end of the neighborhood to go to where the main street is. And then, like, you could still hear the car in the distance just...
He's not getting very far.
Turning. And I was just like, first of all, your front is fucked up. You're dragging. I'm pretty sure there was sparks because you could see, like, the light of whatever was being dragged. And I'm just like, where do you think you were going to go?
His radiator's got to be busted.
Yeah, I was just like, where do you think
so
you were
he's
going to
overheat
fucking
here in
go?
5 minutes.
Because you smashed the whole front of your car. Like, clearly someone's going to see that you've just been driving with this. Like, that's just like, you know. So anyways, neighbors come. There's like 6 or 7 cop cars outside. They're just trying to, like, figure out what the hell happened. Anyways, the next morning, like, I went outside and I looked at the car. And, of course, the back is smashed. And then you could see the tire marks on the street. So he already started braking before he hit the car. So it wasn't one of those moments where, like, he looked down and then, like, hit the car going down. But the tire marks were, like, over the neighbor's sidewalk and onto the ground to the point that, yeah, he shattered the asphalt when he got off the sidewalk because there was just crumbled asphalt, like on the street. And I was like, holy crap. And you could see the dragging marks all the way to the stoplight. So me and my roommates, we were just like, hey, let's go follow the tracks and see where it ended. And it ended like maybe a block or two up the street, but it like turned and it stopped. Anyways, when we found out later on, we talked to our neighbor, and he said that he totally got caught. But
I mean,
good.
it's just one of those moments where it's just like, dude, you fucked up. Like, where did you think this is gonna go? How far did you really think you were gonna get? Like,
he's either drunk, he's got warrants. I mean, we're in San Diego. He may be illegal. The fact that he kept going, he did not want to talk to cops. He did not want anybody to find him.
Yeah.
Something bad would happen to him if any of those things happened.
Yeah,
like I said, it was
my guess
so
was
bad.
he was drunk. That's my guess.
I mean, depending on the day or the time of day.
Actually,
I
I think
was-
it was Saturday night.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was just
Night?
stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Also that, yeah.
the fucking
Possibly also that, yes.
audacity to just leave. Like,
Mm.
ugh. I don't know. At that point, if I hit that car, shit, what can I do? I fucked up. You pull over,
I mean,
you take it.
from the sound of it, like airbags probably went off,
Yeah.
depending. I won't get into it.
Like, that car's totaled
but-
for sure. Like, they're not fixing that shit. That's done.
Oh, the one that got hit?
Yeah, the one that got hit, that
Yeah.
car's totaled for sure. Like, they're just gonna...
Taking it on both ends like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrecked.
Yeah, they're
Giggity.
fucking awful. It was wild.
Damn.
Sunday went to the dog park. They had like a Synergy kombucha van.
Kombucha?
Have you ever seen that? Kombucha? Okay, that's what it's. Kombucha. That brand, Synergy, they were giving
Yeah.
out a bunch of bottles as testers. So I got one. And it was like gingerberry. It's fine to drink, but I just don't like the idea or the feeling of like apple cider vinegar burps. Because it sucks.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody looks forward to that.
Yeah. And, I mean, essentially because it's fermented, doesn't that mean there's alcohol in there? Or it's essentially alcohol? Because...
It has some
Yeah.
alcohol content to it. It's very little.
Okay. Because I was like, there's no way I'm buzzed off this. There's no way that I feel...
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, for
knowing
most
you,
people...
Seth.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you probably had an edible at the time, so...
Hey, excuse me, I drank it on the way home, and it was, you know...
Steph, remember that time you got drunk off the neck of a Bud Light Platinum?
This is true. This is 100% true.
I'm more confused. Like Ramon said, so during a pandemic, you voluntarily took something from a free van in a park.
I mean, I don't know. It seems
No,
legit.
there's nothing
I've
you're
seen that
gonna.
brand.
Nope, there's nothing you're gonna say that's gonna turn me around on this. I'm just.
Yo, free shit's free shit.
Shit.
It's true.
Yeah, free
Yeah,
COVID.
come on.
Take it home, wash it, then drink
I
it.
saw
you know?
that there was actually a tent over there that had wait, it shocked me to hear that my very, very Mormon mother-in-law loves
Why are you
Give me
mumbling
that
while you're
alcohol.
reading it?
because I didn't want to pronounce it wrong. God.
We're still doing the
Jesus
podcast.
Christ. You can read it yourself. I was just trying to read
We
it.
did.
Yeah, it's just the fact
We
that
read it to ourselves.
we're on a podcast and you read it loud enough for us to hear, but low enough.
You stopped your conversation.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure I was reading it correctly.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a non sequitur.
I still don't
Kinda,
know what
sorta.
that means.
Oh shit.
God. But it was a
You
fun
re-
weekend. I played video games and shit. Ate stuff.
Show. We played WoW for a little bit.
Oof.
Okay, I made
That's
my... Oh yeah, we did.
slippery slope.
This is true. Forgot
We
about
did.
that.
Yeah.
I already forgot my
Well,
panda's name.
Mark the date now so we can document our like very possible
Descent.
slow and then sudden descent into just complete WoW addiction.
But we
Jen,
have
you'll
we
play
have Red
WoW
Dead. It's
soon.
fine.
You'll play WoW soon.
I swear to God, if you guys start ditching me to go fucking WoW, I'm gonna be so
No.
angry.
We have Red Dead to
No,
offset
no,
WoW.
we'll
It's
pick
fine.
another day to stream WoW.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No.
Well, I can't do it, so it's gonna be a FOMO thing for me.
We'll always have our Red Dead and Broforce.
Here's the
No,
thing.
that's still really cool.
I legitimately had the thought like Wednesday. I don't do anything on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is my day off. You know, I don't work on anything for this podcast or my streams or anything. I'm like, oh, I can just play WoW on Wednesdays. WoW Wednesdays, it's right there. You know.
Wednesday WoW days.
Hashtag WoW Wednesday.
I like that. That'd be really
But
fun.
then who else is available? Like if I mean, unless you're just playing for yourself.
I mean, I've primarily played WoW by myself. That's why I'm kind of excited to play with friends. But
Yeah.
But at the same time,
We'll
I don't know if I
figure
wanna
out
play
we'll
WoW
figure out
again.
a stream day. We'll figure out a stream day for Warcraft.
Whatever.
I was thinking about it earlier, but now's not the time.
All right, I have the game up if you're ready.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Me too.
Oh, we're gonna play WoW.
Chat. First number between 1 and 48 will be our topic for the rest of the podcast, or at least as long as we last talking about it. Feels like a very ranty
Oh
night.
no, not 37. Okay.
In a row.
Oh. Okay.
You want to read it, Leland?
Yeah. This is the topic. This question I've been dreading doing for some reason. I don't
Who
know
the
why.
fuck wrote this question?
Steph.
I did?
Yes, you'll
Well-
see why in a minute. Coffee. Do you like coffee? How many cups do you usually drink a day? How do you take your coffee? Where do you usually get your coffee? What kind of coffee do you usually order at a cafe? How often do you go to that cafe?
Is this a goddamn paragraph?
Yeah, she wrote a big.
Were you on coffee when you wrote this?
So like I found a list where it was just like the best conversation starters. I just started copying.
She wrote them
questions. all.
I don't drink coffee, and
I'm
here's
a fan
why.
of iced coffee. I'm a fan of iced coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't drink like black coffee.
I like black
It's-
coffee.
Black coffee is way too much to me. It's
But really,
like
Steph,
I
you're
need
gonna
some.
you're gonna say that in February?
Ugh, I swear to God, every time I say something, there's always something. Somehow, it's offensive. always something. Jesus Christ. God.
I don't like coffee.
I can't drink it anymore.
I'll do a coffee Slurpee, but that's the only form I can take that.
Like a
Otherwise,
Frappuccino?
otherwise way too bitter.
Yeah. See,
Okay,
I'm
you're
not-
hold on, Jordan.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a goddamn adult. Don't say coffee Slurpee.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Frappuccino a more suitable, more adult word to use?
No,
It's a
they're
made-up
both
word.
stupid, but one of them makes you sound like a redneck. Don't do that.
Ramon
But coffee
laughed
Slurpee
so
is
hard he
kind of
broke
funny.
his phone case.
just,
I'm so sorry.
just because you East County, don't mean you need to act East County. It's like-
Listen, I'm not
Coffee
having
Slurpee.
any hillbilly daiquiris. I'm just having my coffee in a Slurpee form.
I just like. I used
Yeah, I'm
to
not
hate the taste of coffee, but I do
Yeah.
like it. But I like mine sweet.
Yeah.
You don't like the taste
As-
of coffee, then you like the sugar.
you like the sugar, yeah.
I like the
like
caffeine
sweet
that comes with it, but I only want to taste the sugar.
Yeah.
And see, and
As
that's-
someone that can no longer drink coffee due to medical reasons, let me just tell you, I miss it every fucking day, every fucking minute of the hour. Like, I smell it and I get excited for the rush that I no longer can enjoy. I drink herbal tea.
Ooh, I love her tea.
It's exciting.
I'm into tea. Yeah, I'm a tea guy.
I like tea, don't get me wrong.
yeah.
But when it gets to the herbal teas, you're limited because
That's
there's no
fair.
caffeine in it. But this month's tea is I found this real nice lavender rose that's been real nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, tea don't fuck me up like coffee does. So, like, tea is much more recreational.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I've had that. What is it? That English breakfast tea.
Oh my god, it's so great.
That thing.
Ugh.
That thing made me super wired.
Well,
too
yeah,
much.
that's
It was way
yes, but
too
you
much.
add but see, Anthony, you're supposed to add honey and milk and you dip a cookie in it. You know, it's a whole thing. It's just like-
Listen, most of my tea goes into my to-go cup, and that's how it is served to me, through a tiny hole in the top.
So she
Like-
said.
gross.
I
Don't,
like
how-
tea,
don't say
but-
stuff like that to me. It's offensive.
You don't like it? The tiny hole at the top? Sometimes you got to tongue it a little bit.
Now that's a
No?
shirt. Sometimes you have to tongue it a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Do we want to do a pick your poison or another question? Because this one went nowhere because
Yeah,
Steph's
that
the only
did-
coffee
it
drinker.
really did.
Yeah.
It's early. It's early. Let's do another question.
All right.
Next number that doesn't come from Demonico. You had your chance. Will be
Oh,
the next
damn.
topic. 1 through 47. Hey, he had his shot.
Number. We're waiting.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of coffee,
So-
guys. I'm just. See, here's the funny thing, because I really enjoy like dark beers,
Yeah,
and
like
Ooh,
stouts.
yeah.
yes, I like stouts a lot,
So
and
it's like black coffee.
yes, stouts are not that far off from black coffee. So when I drink coffee, it's black coffee, but otherwise, I'd rather just drink beer because I get drunk instead of wired, you know. So
Okay.
I mean, depends on the time of day.
All right.
no,
Number 13. This is a good
Lucky
one.
number 13.
Best movie / TV show to watch when you're feeling down to make you feel better.
Oh man.
Community, and this is why. Community is a show that means a lot to me because, like, when Community first debuted, I was in community college, and that's actually when I was in the same class where I met Shane. Like, we were talking about Community every Friday, because it came out on Thursdays, and yeah, that show is fantastic. I love that show so much.
Oh, it's so good, Jen.
It is one of the greatest shows.
Yeah.
See,
It's
this
fantastic.
is why I didn't know how to answer it. Because Community also is one of the ones, is my go-to. But
How I Met Your
it
Mother.
can go two ways.
And
It could be super happy, or I could get really in my feels and cry. It's
Dan
one
Harmon.
of the two. It's one of the two.
it's the writing of Dan Harmon.
Yeah, my go-tos would probably be Community or How I Met Your Mother, because I still really enjoy that show.
Ugh, that last season, though.
It's been a while. I might redo it all.
Ugh.
I've seen, I mean, maybe collectively 20 episodes tops. That's probably a generous estimate. I didn't hate it. I just it appointment television I've not been good at for well over a decade.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it didn't catch me enough to like even get me to want to go back and figure out what I'm missing.
Yeah. No. Oh, God. How I Met Your Mother is great. That makes me cry too. You know.
Oh,
what?
no, I found that show to be nothing but like sexual predators.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
Barney
it
Stinson.
bothers me.
Barney Stinson is a sexual predator.
Oh,
It just really
yeah.
bothers me.
Yeah.
He's a terrible character.
Yeah,
I kind of felt the writing on that show was a little up its own ass.
yeah. It was like we're New York writers. Ooh, okay, all right, fuck
Yeah,
your
like
face.
I don't want to like try and dissuade you, Steph.
Oh,
I'm
you're not.
glad you like it.
Still one of my
That's just
favorite
opinion.
shows.
Good.
Like the thing that How I Met Your Mother does the best is the callbacks. They have so many callbacks stacked between seasons. They're
also
really good at that.
So good.
My go-to comfort television is Futurama.
Yeah.
I am currently on what has got to be either my fourth, maybe fifth rewatch all the way through. And it's still funny to me. Like I still occasionally kind of catch a new joke that I missed before. It just never stops being entertaining.
Stephanie.
Yes, Jordan.
Yes, Jordan.
Stephanie Agnes, you need to watch Futurama.
I don't watch cartoons a lot.
She hates them. Remember?
I hate you so much.
I know I said it wrong last time. I kept saying Blender's Big Score, but it's Bender's Big Score.
You know what? We tried to watch that specific one a couple of nights, or a couple. We tried watching it recently, and I like the premise, but I never can stay awake through it. Like, I don't know why.
Bender's Big Score, it feels too long.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh wait,
Scott.
no.
I am
I'm thinking
cartoon.
is that the D&D one?
No, that's Bender's Game.
No.
That's the one I can't make it through, and everything in it is stuff I like, and I fall asleep. It's like it's so boring for some reason. I don't know. I can't explain it.
That one's not as good. Like I'll just be
Yeah.
honest. I will totally point out like when that show is not good.
Oh.
It is most often pretty great,
Yeah.
but especially those
Yeah.
last couple movies that they put out. Bender's Big Score is okay, but still doesn't hold up to.
It's the
anything
best
else.
one of the four.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the show does have, I think, the best finale of maybe any television ever.
It does. Yeah. The finale
Hands
is
down, the
fantastic.
greatest show is that time machine episode where they have to go full circle and come
yeah.
back
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Because
Go
you
so
get
far
that really
forward in
fun
the future.
song. The in the year 2025,000. I love that, and I think that
Yeah.
show's great.
Yeah, and
It's a good
the
show.
The show is super smart too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's got moments of real genius in its like use of sci-fi and just kind of like like Demonico said in the chat, like there's math jokes in there.
Yeah.
There's jokes for just people who may not be educated enough to get the joke.
You know what show
Yeah.
that does not live up to Futurama at all?
The
Disenchantment.
new one he's doing.
Yeah. Like,
I
Which
wanted
one?
it to be good.
Dis-
Disenchanted.
yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, like
Couldn't
wanted it
I made
to
it
be
like
so
4
good.
episodes.
like
Ugh.
like
I never
I've
watched it.
I've
but I
watched the
remember-
entire thing so far. Like,
So have I.
Season 3 is better, but it still has the same problems where it's just like, we don't know what this show is.
Yeah, it's not good. It was real,
Like-
and they pimped that thing out hard at Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con.
Remember,
That's
we
why
all
I was like,
we
I
walked
remember
through
them
a castle.
promoting it. Yes.
Yeah.
I took pictures of that,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Oh, I wonder what this is gonna be." And I never.
Yeah,
Like I really wanted it to kind of lampoon and satire fantasy like Futurama does
Yep.
science fiction, and it just does not.
It doesn't
I,
at all.
I can't tell if it's not trying or if it's doing badly.
It's done badly. It's for sure done badly.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of episodes where it seems like they're trying to say something. It's like, but they just never stick the landing at all.
They try and be clever, but yeah. Someone in there is not playing D&D.
Yeah,
It shows.
yeah. Like my other comfort show is the greatest show on TV, NCIS. It's because it's a great
Solid.
show. It's fantastic.
Because every episode is the same, so it just lulls you into that kind of complacent
Exactly. I know exactly
Yeah.
what to expect.
purgatory.
but sometimes, Anthony, it's not the same, and that's why you come back.
That's true. You know, you have the episodes where Gibbs goes, grab your gear, and then there's an episode where he doesn't do it. It's like, oh, what's going on? Where's Gibbs at? And
he
then
doesn't grab his gear,
Yeah, he doesn't grab his gear sometimes.
and sometimes he plays by the rules.
no, he usually plays by the rules. There's just one big time where he doesn't at all. And it's a whole
Yeah,
season-wide arc, and then they ended in like 2 episodes.
I haven't even watched that.
Is there a movie that any of you would just kind of put on to for the same kind of short-term
Clue.
resolution?
RoboCop.
Clue. Robo.
RoboCop. Didn't see that one coming.
Is this the dirty version that you made us watch where they shoot all the dicks, or are you actually talking the real one? I mean,
I know I've done this, but I can't think of what it is.
Both.
Jordan, tell people how to find that,
Solid.
because everyone should see the fan-created version.
Yes. Here's the thing, guys. Watch.
New Girl. That's one of the shows that I
Yes,
rewatch.
New Girl is also a very good show. So there is a fan-made remake of RoboCop called Our RoboCop Remake, and there's one scene in particular that's my favorite scene of this entire remake, because you could tell they put the most budget into this one scene. The suit looks
Yeah.
great, the special effects look fantastic. I believe it's scene 23, and you could find it on Vimeo. It's great.
I haven't laughed that hard, and I haven't seen that many dicks in a long time. So,
I mean, weeks.
I feel like this has been brought up every time RoboCop gets brought up, and then I'm like, which one is that
Oh,
again? And then I know exactly
how could you not?
what it is.
Sorry, it's
Once
scene
you've
27.
seen, once you've seen
27.
it,
Yeah.
once you've seen that it is forever tied to RoboCop,
Yep.
Yeah.
no matter what.
That's why I knew
Masterpiece.
exactly where Jordan was going for before he even said it. I was like, "Here's a favorite scene. I know what this is."
Yeah, but even without that scene, RoboCop to me still holds up. It's still a very, very near perfect movie, because it's a perfect satire
decent movie.
of action movies.
yeah,
It's been a long time since I've watched it. Maybe I should give it a new watch.
I watched it in
'cause-
October.
as an adult, it's definitely different,
It
Anthony.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
Because at least, like, as an adult, I can pay attention more now that, oh yeah, this is satirizing the hyper violence of 80s action movies. That's what
Yeah.
that movie is,
yeah.
and I love it for it.
I mean, still seems kind of like a weird choice for like comfort film, but
I know I am.
I can always go
Yeah.
back to scene 27. It's like that or Snatch. I love those two movies.
really,
Yeah, yeah.
It just seems like it's like weird choices for something to like put on when you're kind of feeling sick and you just kind of want something to like wash over you.
I see the heroes go through a bunch of shit, but they come through it at the end and win.
Isn't that most movies?
Yeah, but those two movies are great.
Oh, they're not great.
Because of the Germans.
Because it's the Germans.
Because of the Germans, yeah.
Mine would definitely be Back to the Future. Any of them, all of them.
Okay.
It has always been very close to my heart. I can always watch those and always be engaged with it and always enjoy it.
Yeah, let's see. Scott says his comfort shows are home movies, the catering show, and
It's a fun one.
Kids in the Hall. All right.
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah.
Jordan hasn't seen the Goonies.
No, I have not.
What?
I've not seen
Yeah,
the
he's
Goonies.
never watched the Goonies.
I think this has come up before, but it still shocks me.
It was the same as how Jordan never watched The Fifth Element until just recently.
Yes,
talked about
and I live tweeted it. It was great. It's a good movie. Ramon says his comfort movies are Jurassic Park and Rogue One.
I mean, when I want to feel empowered, Rogue One. Nothing beats watching a bunch of people die.
Oh, that Vader scene.
RoboCop. RoboCop's got a bigger kill count than Rogue One.
It's true.
That's fair. The Vader scene really does make up for a lot of stuff in that
does.
movie.
Oh, come on. That movie's
What's
great.
it got to make up for?
It's the best Star Wars movie.
That whole scene could be removed, and that movie is still great.
It's true.
I think people put too much hype on that one scene.
But it does deserve a lot of hype.
It's cool. It's cool, but it's not the movie, and people kind of talk about it like it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I just want the rest of the movie to get credit too.
I mean, that's fair. When they had to actually force it in later in reshoots because the movie was not tracking well without it, I get it.
Still cut it out of the current version. I'm still happy.
If you want to
Go
kill
ahead.
count and pointless violence, John Wick is good for that. Absolutely, John Wick is fantastic. The entire series.
Yeah, I always skip to past the first 10, 15
Oh.
minutes. I'm great.
I knew you were going to say that. I was
Yep.
like, oh,
Nope.
God. Yeah.
Watching
There is nothing more devastating than watching that happen. I cannot. I don't. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it because I'll start crying. So let's just move on.
watching John Wick makes me want to play Max Payne 3 every single time I watch any of those movies. Because it's the closest game I know to John Wick.
I haven't seen 2 and 3 yet. Are they as good as the first one? Or are they just kind of like, hey, this is more of the same?
It's more of the same, but with a lot more world building, especially in 3.
Okay.
Especially in
Cool,
3.
cool. I mean, my favorite actress of all time was in part 3, so I ran to the theater.
Halle Berry?
I'm trying to think, like, John Wick I feel kind of can fall into that same category for the specific reason that, like, at any point in John Wick you can kind of jump into it. Like, it seems like a movie that, like, it would never properly play on television.
No.
Like, yeah, but if it was on, you could just jump in it at any point. The movie, like, each scene is so well done, and the concept of the movie is so simple that it's a movie that you can just turn your brain off and observe.
I mean, my favorite part of that movie is when he's on the phone with somebody. He's just like, why'd you go after my son or whatever? And he's just like, do you know whose car he stole? He's like, no. And they tell him, and he goes,
It's John
"Oh."
Wick. Oh.
He just goes, oh.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
That's
well,
true.
that really does.
They know-
That set up a lot, didn't it?
Everyone knows. I remember that
Fucking-
part.
It's kind of
Theon No Dick
Yeah.
fucking steals the car.
and it was John Wick. Oh, that's a running thing through all 3 movies.
Yeah.
There's that, and I think after everyone was just kind of like, damn, you fucked up. Why'd you do that?
Although
the reaction is like that.
the best line to me is in John Wick 2, where whoever the main guy is for the wherever the main hotel is in the Vatican.
Ian McShane.
Oh.
Well, it's Ian McShane's counterpart in the Vatican. And
okay.
he welcomes John. He's like, oh, welcome, John. I just have one question for you. Are you here for the Pope? And John goes, no. He's like, okay, cool. Come on, come on over. Like, it's such a funny scene.
I do really appreciate in the Wick movies how it's at least the first time that I can remember, or at the very least, it had been so prominent, where everyone is pretty scared of him.
Yeah.
Usually your badass protagonist, everyone's like, oh, fuck him, he's a little piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch me take him. Everyone's just like, fuck, I don't want to do this, but I have to.
Yeah.
What do they call him?
Is
Baba Yaga.
Adrian
Baba Yaga.
Palicki in the
What is
second
it? The
one?
Baba Yaga?
Baba Yaga.
Yaga.
What'd you say, Leland?
Is Adrian Palicki in the second one?
No, she's in the first one.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
that's the first one. She is the one that tries to kill John inside the hotel.
Oh, that's a big no-no. I remember that.
Yeah, and she kills
Ian McShane's so good.
and she kills that one dude who was in The Wire, and I love him. I forgot his name though. Not Lance Reddick.
Omar.
No,
Michael K. Williams?
No, Michael K. Williams is not in that movie at all.
Oh. He's the
I've never
look,
seen The Wire.
I only know two people from The Wire. Michael K. Williams and Dominic West. And if it wasn't those two, then
Oh God, The Wire is so good.
Still need to watch it. I have.
It's on HBO Max. You don't have Netflix, Steph. Watch The Wire.
No, I got Netflix again on Friday.
God damn it.
It's really stupid with Netflix. If you want to switch your bill date, you gotta cancel it and wait till the day you want it, and then sign up with them again. So like,
That does seem dumb.
for it to get for it to be lined up with my other paycheck, I had to wait until the 5th to restart it, so it's always due on the 5th. Yeah, so I didn't have Netflix for a little bit, but you know, I've been watching my documentaries again, so it's great.
Really, Steph? What documentaries did you watch?
I realized I never finished The Night Stalker, and I'm on episode 3.
Ooh,
It's a
good.
series, yeah.
My God.
Like, to be honest, I was just really confused because in the time frame, that was so many people that
Yeah.
he killed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I've
that's what
never heard of this, ever.
That's what a disorganized serial killer looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of, like, not once. Like, I was talking to Marlon about it, and Marlon was like, I remember, like, my parents telling me about it, and I was like, I didn't know shit about this. My dad shielded me from any chaos of, like, murder or anything
Everything.
like that in
Everything.
cartoons
You didn't under-
that
Steph,
I just
what
never...
Wait, hold on. Steph, what year were you born?
1989.
Yeah, he was way done before you came around. You didn't need to worry about it. Now,
Also-
me and Anthony, on the other hand, we were alive. Not that we remember any of it, but we were still alive.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the Cecil Hotel documentary.
Fuck yes,
Oh my
bitch! The hell?
I don't
my
even
God,
know
I
what
can't
that's
wait.
Fucked
about.
up place is that?
So, okay, the main reason why most people nowadays know about the Cecil Hotel in L.A.
Oh.
is because of the disappearance of
that
Elisa Lamb.
little Canadian girl.
Yeah, so and all
Is
the
this the
only
elevator?
yes the only
Yes.
the only thing we have of her is her like acting weird going into an elevator. That's the only footage there is of her, and then she was just found in the water tank at the top of the hotel.
It's a crazy fucking story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But the
insane.
history of the hotel is even more fucked
Yeah.
up
Oh
than
yeah,
just
it's
that.
a
so
murder
yeah.
hotel. It's a murder hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it?
I
Richard Ramirez?
I have to be right back.
He stayed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some history there.
Oh.
Um,
I didn't
yeah,
know
that's...
Anthony, what's a calming movie for you to enjoy?
Back to the Future.
Oh, you said that.
Another
My bad.
one. Yeah, another one though. Always makes me feel good. Like it is just strong nostalgia. Is the old animated Transformers movie?
Fair
that
enough.
one. Another one just like really lives in my heart.
See, I don't have a show that. Well, yeah, there's some shows that I go to, but I more or less, if I'm feeling crappy, I go to. I honestly just put like Dave Chappelle stand-ups. I've gone through them so many times, and I still laugh as hard
Yeah,
at
I mean,
them. Those are like my go-tos.
Dave Chappelle's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or sometimes I go back to Donald Glover's Weirdo because that's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I still
That
watch
that's-
that like a few times.
Yeah.
I'll have that in
That's
the
like a
background.
perfect stand-up
and then
stat.
Yeah.
sit down and just pay whatever I was doing. Like I needed background noise. I just don't even do that. I just sit and I watch. My full attention is just on that. But yeah, I like stand-ups. Stand-ups. There's that one that you guys Who's the dude that we met when we were walking at Comic-Con?
Schwartz and Middleditch.
Yes, that one's still really good. I've watched that again.
Well, Middleditch and Schwartz, yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Really
I
good.
hope they do. I hope they get to do another improv show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was bummed. That was only 3 episodes. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good 3 episodes, but
It was really
Yeah,
good.
but I don't know.
I enjoyed
I don't know.
it.
I'll put on. I like Beetlejuice. That's one I enjoy.
I
That'll.
haven't seen that in so
Beatle
long.
Juice.
Or I'll just put on American Dad. That's my go-to animated. Yeah. That like you, the Anthony. I think I've rewatched that like as many times as you've watched Futurama. It's like-
Yeah.
I need to answer the topic now. What topic?
Of
You
your
just did.
comfort shows?
Yeah,
Did,
you just did.
Yeah.
Did I do? Okay. I'm so confused.
Oh, you're fine.
That's okay. That's okay because that's a good time. It tells us that it is time to wrap up and start exiting the podcast. Steph, can you please direct us to the exits?
If you would like to follow us on our social medias, where would that be, Leland?
What?
Where would the social if someone would like to add us on social media, where would they add us on?
According to my paperwork, you can go to Facebook and Twitter and the Instagram and the TikTok and the other ones.
What are we streaming on?
Twitch,
There you go.
Discord. I was like,
If
Also,
someone,
You can
YouTube.
sign up for our Discord.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can sign
that's
up
right.
for a Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Reach out to us at any of those social medias that Leland mentioned, and we'll send you the link. Get you on this Discord.
No, if I was sounding like Janine, I would sound like this. So Janine will come in.
God.
If
had
someone
a
would like
flashback.
to email
Ask
us,
about our waiting pools.
Anthony, where would they reach us at?
Emailing us is super simple. It is that LORC podcast at gmail.com.
Okay, that's really nice. Thank you for that. Jordan, if people would like to reach out to you on your social medias, where would they reach you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Follow me on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear where I stream stuff sometimes. Who knows? I don't know. Just follow me, then you'll know whenever I go live.
Damn.
Hit them notifications. Turn the notifications on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, smash that bell icon. Isn't that what they say?
Ring that bell.
They usually say smash. Oh no, they say smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that
Like-
like button, yeah.
Like the 70s disco song?
Ring my bell.
Oh, okay. Ring my bell. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know the actual thing of that. Leland, if someone would like to reach out to you, where would they reach you?
You can find me on the Instagram and Facebook at Leland Pierce Art. I do art now. This month, I'm trying to do a Black History Month thing. I have like 5 done, but I haven't posted any of them yet because I want more. And I had forgotten how many there actually were, and I got a list last night from Anthony and Sarah at D&D night, a list that was so large that it would take up 4 Black History Months to complete, so that's not happening.
Well, it shouldn't be contained to just one month. It should be all year round.
You
so
are 100% correct, but unfortunately, I have already big plans for March, and I had already pre-started that. So this little thing in the middle is just kind of like a little, oh yeah, I'll draw Storm today. It's like,
I'm gonna go next because you usually end off with something. So
yeah, he's
Behind
just
the
so
curtain.
dirty.
yeah. So if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Twitch. I post stuff. I'm not too up anymore. You can find me at Stephanoids, STPE8. Why can't I spell right now? STEPHUHNOIDS.
Did you just
Dude,
read that?
I just like had the hugest brain fart. I was like, what was I even talking about?
Have you had an edible?
No, not at all.
You know-
Well, that's the problem.
with Steph's black background, she looks like she's in a documentary about a serious subject.
It's true.
It's not so serious when you see my shirt.
Steph, that's just a boob shot.
Oh, dang it. It says, let me smang it.
The views are going up. The views are going up.
Jordan, where can they... Did we already do Jordan?
Yeah, we did. Now it's Anthony. Anthony, where can they reach you at?
Take us out, buddy.
And if you want to make a sexy comfort video with me, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
That
Does
could've been
that
better.
comfort us?
Yeah, I mean,
Or does that
did we talk
comfort
about
you?
Did we talk
Video.
about comforting at all this episode?
Comfort video. The comfort television and fucking movies that we were just talking about for the last 20 minutes.
I guess I just didn't see it.
Oh.
I don't know. I was expecting you to make something like, if you want to be the cream in my coffee or something dirty like that. I don't know.
Oh, actually, that would have been
So
better.
good at this,
That would've been better.
You
That would've been
should
better.
do this too.
No, I'm good. I don't step on his dick. We're good.
And if you want me to cream in your coffee, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Twitter and Instagram.
I don't
Let's
think
take the
I
second
said
one.
it like that.
No? I thought that's what you said. That's not what you said?
I don't know now.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Leland, why would you do this? Because I have nothing else going on.
Hey, it's Black History Month.
Wait, were we supposed to stop?
Steph, you didn't
Nope,
close out
we're
the
not
show
done yet, Steph. You gotta say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, okay. Bye.
Oh my god.
So until next week,
Oh.
I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are...
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
Oh, I'm Steph. I thought... I was like, did you go first?
She was talking, so she didn't know what was happening.
I didn't
She
know
didn't
what was
hear it.
happening. I'm so
And we'll see you
nervous
next
and
week.
embarrassed, guys.
Bye.
Bye.